Welcome to This Is the Day. Welcome to This Is the Day. Welcome to This Is the Day. You joined me.
I was trying to track with where we were going.
I wasn't sure.
And then I felt it was time to join.
I found a groove, and you hopped right in that groove.
I tried.
You're one groovy chick.
Ooh.
Can you say that?
Yeah, that's why I wore tie-dye.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah.
Because I think when chick there is like a cool thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't feel weird about that statement at all.
I'm one cool dude, right? Nope.
Yeah.
This is worth a shot.
Cool dude.
Cool dude and a groovy chick. On This Is the Day. I'm the cool dude, Bo Chansey, and
I'm the groovy chick, Amanda Chitwood.
so you're living it out.
I'm doing it. We're here.
Amanda Chickwood.
Okay. Don't love that.
No, that's not good. I'm not on that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we tried.
Yes, and we're gonna keep trying.
Yeah, we are.
And eventually, that's the whole thing. Like you haven't chuckled yet. You haven't gone, yeah, that checks out. You haven't been like, that's impactful. You haven't been like, wow, really glad I'm here.
We'll get there.
Something will land.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
It's the reason we wake up early and do this.
28 minutes from now, you'll go, yeah, there was that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It wasn't a bullseye, but it was on the target.
You know what I'm really hoping for? The kind of funny that is like so funny that you don't even laugh. You just go, that's funny.
That's funny.
That's what I want today.
That's most of my humor, honestly. Yeah, that's funny.
That's funny. Yeah, that's what I want.
Okay.
So if you could work on
No
that
pressure.
on your side of the table over there, that would be great.
Sure.
Okay, cool. Thank
We'll
you
see
for
what
that.
happens.
I appreciate it.
Well, all right. Okay, so sometimes to set up something funny, then you do something serious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
No,
that tracks. No, that tracks.
It happens. So
Yeah.
then it kind of surprises you.
Yeah.
So now everybody's like anticipating it. So it's not going to work.
No, it can't be funny right now.
No, definitely not right now.
No.
However, we do have a verse of the day.
Verse of the day.
Oh, there's a song for verse of the day?
I don't know.
You just did it like to the This
To
Is the Day
theme song.
I get it. Verse of the day, verse of the day that the Lord has made.
He did make it.
The verse of the day.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe.
It works. Where have you been for the last 400 episodes? Okay.
Are you at 400 for real?
I don't know. I keep adding zero.
Over 300.
Yeah, it's over 3.
High five.
Okay. I would. I don't have the energy. All right. People are like, whoa, I know what I'm doing the rest of the week. Binge watching. This is the day. They're all out there. Okay.
If someone does binge watch it and like has some kind of like way of tracking that they did it in like a 3-day period, do they get some Pop Rocks?
Okay, that's cool. No, because those are only for Trivial Pursuit. But
Okay.
we do have some fun dips that they could have
Okay.
that are not in a fun dip box. They're outside the fun dip box. I
make
honestly, I
notes
thought you were going to do a disclaimer there. Like, I didn't realize you were like going to like that would be a good thing and there would be a prize. I thought you were saying if they.
I just know for a fact that there is some middle school student that has nothing to do the next 3 days now that school's out, and I would love for them to just binge this show.
Yeah. But that's what I thought you were going to say. If someone binge watches this show and it does irreparable harm, we cannot be held responsible for that.
Linda would probably like us to say that.
Yeah, what's the risk management on that one?
I don't know.
We need like a warning disclaimer.
Or the like, are you still watching?
You should probably stop.
All right, verse of the day.
Okay, Exodus 3:14.
Ooh, yay.
God is speaking to Moses through the burning bush.
Okay.
And he has told Moses to go back to Egypt to tell Pharaoh to let his slave labor force go. Mm-hmm. And Moses knows that this is a ridiculous idea, that Pharaoh's never going to go for this because Moses grew up in Pharaoh's household and knows how important this slave labor force is.
Right.
So he's kind of arguing with a talking, burning bush.
Yeah, I would pay money to see that.
Yeah, but he asked this question, all right, who am I to say has sent me to the Israelites? And God said to Moses, Exodus 3:14, God said to Moses, I am who I am. This is what you are to say to the Israelites. I am has sent me to you. God said to Moses, I am who I am. This is what you're to say to the Israelites. I am has sent me to you.
Wow.
All right, what jumps out at you there?
I am.
Okay.
What a powerful name. Like, I am.
Mm-hmm.
And so for me, what jumps out is God declaring like he is, like 100%, like God is God. And Pharaoh's going to ask for some human name, like, no, I am.
Right.
The other thing that jumps out to me is that this is how later on in, I believe, the book of John, Jesus answers who he is. And so it's a really full, beautiful picture of the Trinity, well, of two parts of the Trinity, and the relationship between God and Jesus, and just the fact that it solidifies for me, too, that Jesus is God.
Right.
And so, yeah, just kind of a really cool, big picture moment, and also just a powerful, like, I am.
That's right.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
So at this point, God's in the revealing business, and in the point of human history, God's revealing himself to Moses and creating a people for himself that he will deliver out of Egyptian captivity.
Yeah.
Where he will be their God and they will be his people. That's where, like, the Ten Commandments is really like a treaty that a conquering king would make with the people he's subjecting.
Right.
And he was saying, like, okay, this is what I've done for you. This is what I expect of you, and what, I'll give you in return. And you do have a choice. You can either accept this treaty, or I can kill you. It's whatever you get to. That's kind of how the ancient world worked. And so the Ten Commandments kind of follows that pattern. God speaking people's language.
For sure.
That's always cool. As he reveals himself to us, he speaks our language. And when it comes to Moses and this great question, who am I to say has sent me to you? What people had been doing is they had been giving names to God. And trying to connect with God. That's why you had polytheism. So like the Egyptian people were very polytheistic. So we know this from like the Egyptian tombs and the pyramids and hieroglyphics and all the things about Egyptian culture, how they were very polytheistic and they had different gods for different things, like Ra, the sun god, or the god of the Nile River, and all these different gods. Basically everything that was greater than them, they would give a name to.
Yeah.
And so Moses is like, okay, so you're God, but who am I? What is your name? And when God says, I am, what he's saying to Moses, too, is you don't get to name me. And this is really interesting because, like, if you go back to the Genesis account in Genesis 1 and 2, where God creates Adam and then gives Adam dominion and authority over all creation. And a part of that, he says, Adam, you get to name, or you're responsible for naming all the animals.
Yeah.
And Adam does that. So when you name something, now you're responsible for it. And what God is saying to Moses is, you don't name me, I am. I create, I cause to exist. I simply am. Before you were, before anything was, I am.
I am.
And so he's saying, I am the ultimate, the authority. So, I mean, that's like, okay, Pharaoh is one of the most powerful people in the world. God is like, no, I am.
I am.
Yeah, so you worship the God of the Nile River, understandably, I am the God of the Nile River. You worship, the God of the sun. Well, I am the God of the sun. Running down through everything that we would ever look at and say, oh, wow, that's magnificent or greater than me. He is the God of that. Pretty cool.
No, it's awesome.
So this is a pivotal moment, as God is revealing himself, and the world moves from being polytheistic through the introduction of monotheism to the world at this time. There's even a period in time, brief period, where in Egypt they were monotheistic, like right along. There's kind of this historical window.
Oh, really?
Yeah, after somewhere around the same time, where there was a little window where they were like, yep, because like the 10 plagues.
Oh, yeah.
God was revealing himself.
That checks out.
Yeah.
That checks out.
Yeah. He's like, I'm the God of each of these things.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Great book if you want to explore a little bit more, called The Gift of the Jews.
Okay.
By Thomas Cahill. I don't recommend a lot of books, but this is one that I think is, if you want to unpack that and explore that, The Gift of the Jews by Thomas Cahill. Excellent, excellent.
Cahill. All right.
Really cool.
Have to check it out.
Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Love that.
I love that too.
Oh, and I wrote a line
Okay.
that I like. And I actually wrote it down because something I've been chewing on for a while. I'm not what I was. I'm becoming more like I am.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, I'm not what I was. I'm not who I was. I was dead. Now I'm alive. I was defined by my sin nature. Now I'm defined by the Holy Spirit. I'm not what I was. I'm becoming more like I am. Being remade in the image of the I am.
I like that.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I don't know. I like it.
I'm not being sarcastic.
I believed you. I believed you. Thank you for your validation. Okay, something I don't want you to validate, though,
Okay.
is this calendar page.
Oof. Okay.
It's more work.
Okay.
I don't need more work. I don't need work from a calendar page. It's a word search.
Again, I would like to remind you that you choose this.
No. And I would like to remind everybody else that I don't search the word searches me.
Oh my God. I don't know if you all just could see my eyes roll. They did, twice.
This is a word search. It says time for breakfast, so it's a bunch of things.
Breakfast food.
Breakfast food.
Oh, this is gonna make me hungry.
I found muffins right away. Just looked right down at it.
Okay.
Maybe you see a word there. Favorite breakfast food?
I don't like sweet things, so eggs.
Okay. I don't know what. Okay.
You can unpack that now, if you
I
would
don't like sweet things, so eggs. Like eggs are the only non-sweet breakfast food. I mean, you got bacon, you got sausage, you got toast, you got.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I really do love a good avocado toast.
Okay.
But like, eggs are like safe.
You're not an adventurous breakfast eater.
No.
What'd you have for breakfast today?
Eggs.
Okay. Over easy, scrambled.
Over easy.
I like them over easy.
Yeah, over easy.
Okay.
I would eat bacon more often if I didn't walk away smelling like bacon.
You don't want to smell like bacon?
Not all day, no. I really don't.
Well, if you ever run into a pack of wild wiener dogs and you smell like bacon, that
Oh,
could
we
be
are
in
back.
your favor. That could be in your favor.
I was really hoping this morning when I got here that there would be one like I requested.
Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Okay, do you ever go out for breakfast?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay. I can enjoy going out for breakfast.
Yeah.
It's just I take issue like when breakfast places aren't really prepared.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
Okay, so my most recent non-prepared breakfast experience was I went to Ace and we went out to breakfast together one morning.
Okay.
And we went to a chain restaurant that's like international. And it's kind of like a dwelling or an abode.
Yeah.
And
Do they have pancakes there?
They do. They should. Yeah, flapjacks are on the menu.
Okay.
I don't want to name what it was, but we went and like there were about 30 open booths, and there were, by the time we got seated, there were 12 people waiting for tables. It was like, maybe hire a host or hostess or have somebody. Anyway, so that was fine, but I'm patient and waited. Anyway, we sat down, and my son, Ace, just says, "What kind of juice do you have?
Oh boy.
What kind of juice do you have?
That shouldn't be a loaded question at breakfast time.
What kind of juice do you have?
Okay.
Apple and orange." We're at a breakfast. Apple and you only got 2 juices? No grape? No cranberry? No grapefruit? Just apple and orange? That's it?
Well, listen,
You gotta up your juice game.
I don't disagree with you.
Okay.
However, you went to the most generic breakfast place you could possibly think of. So
I'm
like if
not
you
proud
want
of
some
it. It's just-
flavor, you want some character, you want some juice choices.
I was at another breakfast place.
Okay.
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 We order.
Yeah.
We're waiting. this is not a generic place. This is
This
more
is
of a
a-
local joint.
Okay.
We waited, and we're waiting, and they came over, and they're like, after about half hour when the food should be ready,
Yeah.
and they bring the food. They're like, sorry, we were out of bacon.
Whoa, okay.
I'm
See,
like, okay, my whole order was predicated on the bacon.
so they didn't have bacon in your order at all?
Right.
Oh,
So I looked at, I said, seriously, you don't have bacon? No. I go, how long you been out of bacon? And the waitress says, we ran out yesterday. I'm like, you want me to run over to Hannaford's?
that's really kind of you to offer to do that for me.
I asked. I was like, I will pick up some bacon.
Yeah,
You guys can go over to Whole Foods and get it right off the bar. It's already cooked and delicious.
yeah.
Throw it
You
on a
taught me
plate
that
for 'em.
hack, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Thankful for that. I do have one grievance to air with New England breakfast
Oh,
food.
please. Yeah.
What is up with your biscuit and gravy game? Like, it is awful.
They don't know. Well,
They don't know what gravy is, really.
I've had it.
Breakfast gravy.
Well, the biscuits can be rough too.
Yeah, the whole thing.
I've had a decent one.
Where?
Vancouver's.
I don't know where that is.
It's like on the Manchester-Bedford border.
Okay.
Yeah, it's decent.
Okay. I know where I'm going after this.
Okay.
That's really all. I miss biscuits and gravy.
And still, the best thing I've ever said to a waitress ever in my
Yeah.
life, I'm going to share it again because
Okay.
I'm still hoping it'll land.
Okay.
Because she did not even
I'm here.
chuckle.
I don't know if I've heard it, so
We were at a restaurant. I'm naming it because I have to. It's called the Bacon Barn.
yes, been there.
Been to the Bacon Barn. Very excited about the Bacon Barn. Sit down. You got like 6 kinds of bacon.
Yeah, it's
Like, pick your bacon. I'm like,
Chef's
this is
kiss.
great. So comes over to take our order, and I order everything, and I'm like, and I would like the peppered bacon. She says, we're out of peppered bacon.
Well, you have a hack for finding those places.
Well,
huh?
I said, okay, I'll go ahead. Second choice, because it was between the two anyway. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I just make I'll do the thick cut bacon. Because we're out of that too.
Oh boy.
I said, why don't you tell me what kind of bacon you have?
Yeah.
It was like regular bacon and some kind of sweet bacon.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, well, maybe you should change your name from the Bacon Barn to the Bacon Shed.
A little bit of sass there.
I thought it was funny.
That's pretty funny.
She didn't laugh.
I'm still thinking about it. So I don't know if that makes it funny, or maybe I'll get it in a minute.
Bacon Barn
Yeah.
denotes that there's a lot of bacon. You don't need a barn for 2 kinds of bacon. You need maybe a shed.
Okay. I hear you. I don't think we got that one. I'm sorry. But now I'm really hungry. Like, I'm really hungry.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
blame the calendar page for that. We have another calendar that gives us a reason to celebrate, and every day is worth celebrating, so I appreciate some direction, a little push
Yeah.
towards celebration. Today is, it's really an interesting one to celebrate.
Okay.
We may need to help people. Today is Positive Media Day.
Positive Media Day.
Positive Media Day.
Do we fall into that category?
I hope so.
I do too. I think you do. I think we do.
Although we've done a little complaining on the show.
It's hangry. It's just hanger.
So maybe we should
Let's
repent.
turn it.
Repent.
Yeah.
We'll change our mind and do things in a different way.
Yeah.
Positive Media Day. How about we take media headlines and then I'll try to put a positive spin on it.
Okay, so I'm gonna say the headlines.
Give me a headline.
I'm gonna give you a headline,
we'll
and
give
then
it a
you're
shot.
gonna
Maybe they can come up with
spin it.
something.
Okay.
in the
Let
chat.
us know if they come up with any.
Okay, so this is the headline, then we'll give you the positive.
Okay. Asteroid headed towards Earth could cause destructive damage.
Asteroid headed towards Earth
Yeah.
could cause destructive damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Harder than it looks, huh?
Yeah, wow. The media does have a hard job.
Well, you know what? Maybe there's somebody out there that loves looking at asteroids. Like, they're gonna get a real up close look.
That's true. Depends on what it destroys, too. Is there something that... Can we direct the path of the asteroid? It's gonna hit, but let's let it hit.
Where would I want it? I don't think there's anywhere I want it to hit.
Yankee Stadium?
Yankee Stadium, as long as people aren't in it.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah. But Yankee Stadium can
We
go
got time
down.
to evacuate.
Awesome.
Okay,
Yes,
there
Yankee
you go.
Stadium for
Okay,
sure.
there's our positive
It
spin.
is. Okay, let's see here. Restaurant causes mass food poisoning.
Restaurant causes mass food poisoning.
Yeah.
Well, we live in New Hampshire, so we don't really care if Massachusetts gets sick. That'll keep them off the road for a few days.
That's funny.
That was good.
That's funny.
That was good.
Okay.
Yeah, that checks out. The roads would be a lot safer.
Okay.
Quieter, too.
Okay. Let's see here. Literacy rates have been dropping for the last 5 years.
Literacy rates have been dropping for the last 5 years.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, the good news is they'll never be able to read about it.
I don't know if that's good news. I don't know.
What's literacy?
Don't worry about it.
They'll be easier to subjugate.
Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. Pack of wild wiener dogs destroys the bacon barn.
That's already positive. Caught on video. That's
the key.
caught on video. We're watching that.
All right.
Okay. Are we done? Or are you doing more?
I think we're done.
Okay.
Yeah. We're not very good at this game.
No, it wasn't. Well, it wasn't. It's not a game. It's positive media spin.
All right. Sorry. Positive media spins.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. I saw this statistic show that cicadas are not going away anytime soon.
Okay. I just want you to know that I didn't say that one because I couldn't remember how you told me to say the word.
Statistics show cicadas are not going away soon. The positive spin on that is there's a whole new genre of like cookbook and cooking shows. You got cicada stew, cicada pasta.
Have you had cricket?
DIY project.
Cricket?
Like, have you eaten a cricket taco?
No, I've not eaten a cricket taco.
Why?
I'm not on purpose. I mean, I've eaten at some sketchy places. I will go
don't
to a
know.
hole-in-the-wall taco joint, and there may have been some crickets.
Yeah, especially in Manchester.
No, why? Why especially in Manchester?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that all about?
What's that about?
Hey.
I've lived in Manchester for the last 6 years of my life.
Oh, so you can say whatever you want about it.
No, not anything, but I have lived with a lot of bugs in the city of Manchester. So I feel like that checks out.
Okay. I'll let you have it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
Don't know how to say that word still, though.
Cicada.
Cicada.
Yeah,
That's
they're
hard. It's hard for me.
What, they come out of the ground like after 17 years or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, they stay underground, and they're back this year. The cicadas.
Wait, what? I thought they were the bugs that just made sound at night.
They do.
Like a locust?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that not what they are?
It's a cicada.
Oh my gosh. We're going in a circle that I
wanna go
don't
to
want to
the
be
cicada
on.
barn. Okay. I'm going to do a little Trivial Pursuit.
Yeah.
Okay. 6 questions on a Trivial Pursuit card. I'm going to guess at all 6. I want you to guess at all 6. You get all 6 right, you'll get a congratulatory Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box. They're delicious. I've had them. A lot of sugar.
All right.
Okay, we have the original 1981 edition of the classic board game Trivial Pursuit and the 40th anniversary edition. The oldest cards, the newest cards, dealer's choice.
All right, we're going to go new today.
Going new. Hot
Okay.
off the presses, new cards. So can't win if you don't play. You got to guess at all 6.
All right, blue.
Blue, geography.
The crown in an Irish claddagh ring represents what?
The what?
Claddagh?
The crown?
The crown in an Irish claddagh ring represents what? Let me spell that word for you because I don't think I'm saying it right. C-L-A-D-D-A-G-H, ring.
The crown in the ring.
The crown in the ring represents what?
Like Christianity?
You're kind of like in the right vein. I'm going to give you a little bit of a hint on this because I don't understand. You're in the right ballpark.
Like Jesus? Not the Pope.
No. Back up a little bit.
St. Peter? No. Back up a little bit from Jesus.
Yeah.
The crown represents in an Irish ring?
Yeah.
God. I don't know.
Okay, I think I steered you wrong.
Yeah, maybe. So
I definitely steered you wrong.
My guess is Caesar.
Okay. No, it represents loyalty.
So it's a trait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. Pink.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try to get hints from you.
I meant like, I'm not even going to explain myself. Pink.
Loyalty, huh?
Loyalty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pink, entertainment.
Which actor appeared in American Graffiti before starring in Star Wars?
Hate Star Wars questions. Harrison Ford.
You know it, Bo?
That is correct.
I know. Because I watched American Graffiti, not because I watched Star Wars.
I also have not seen Star Wars.
Good. Keep it that way.
I'm trying. It's kind of hard. Yellow.
Yellow, history.
How many heads of executive departments make up the president's cabinet? 10, 15, or 25?
Ooh. Wow. I don't know the answer to this. I will say, so 10, 15, or 25?
10, 15,
I'm
or
going
25?
15.
15?
Yep.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Good guess. Purple.
Purple is art and literature.
All right. Which pop artist rose to fame in the 1960s for iconic paintings that resemble big, blown-up comic strips?
I'm going to guess the only pop artist I know.
Okay.
I don't know him personally. Andy Warhol is my guess, because I don't know anybody else.
Well, that's not correct. His name is Roy Lichtenstein.
Roy Lichtenstein.
His most famous is titled Wham! With an exclamation point.
Got it. Yeah,
Okay.
heard that.
Green.
Green, science and nature.
In which organ of the human body is the sensory cortex located?
The sensory cortex is located in the organ of the brain.
That is correct.
Okay.
All right, orange.
Orange, sports and leisure.
All right. The book, Confederates in the Attic, by Tony Horwitz, describes the all too dedicated activities of which historic hobbyist?
The all too dedicated, what?
Okay. The book,
Yeah.
Confederates in the Attic,
Yep.
by Tony Horwitz,
Yep.
describes the all too dedicated activities of which historic hobbyist?
Historic hobbyists. So it's not like stamp collectors.
No.
No, I'm going to go with Civil War reenactments.
I'm going to give it to you. It just says reenactments.
Reenactments?
Reenactors.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I don't think you're giving it to me. I think I got it.
yeah. I mean,
I was just
yeah.
more specific than you needed.
That's
You could have
fair.
said less specific, and I would have said reenactments.
That's fair. Yeah.
Okay. All right, you want to do? I did not get all 6 right,
No, you didn't.
but if you did, let us know.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling a real good nasty note
yeah.
coming with the pop rocks from the Fun Day Box. Do a little Everyday with Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, our thought for the day says there are only 2 kinds of people in this world: those who are in recovery and those who need to be in recovery. Look out. Romans 11:11. Again, I ask, did they stumble so as to fall beyond recovery? Not at all. Rather, because of their transgression, salvation has come to the Gentiles to make Israel envious. I think, 2 kinds of people in this world: those who are in recovery and those who need to be in recovery.
Yep. Can't argue with that.
I know. I remember I was speaking at a family camp for a church somewhere in Texas.
Yeah.
And I met a guy who was in recovery, and their church had a really strong recovery program.
Yeah.
And a guy and I really kind of hit it off, and we were talking a lot. And he shared with me, and it's a story I've heard many, many times,
Yep.
that he felt like a second-class citizen in the church, but he still loved the church and was very appreciative.
Yeah.
But that people were kind of looking down on him because of his particular form of addiction.
Right.
And like, you know, that they didn't struggle with that. So I just remember being like, dude, like, yeah, there really are only two kinds of people in this world.
Yeah.
Those who are in recovery and those who need to be.
Yeah.
Because we're all recovering from the wages of sin, which is death.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good reminder.
Yep.
It's a good reminder.
Cool.
Well,
This is the day.
this is the day.
We'll catch you tomorrow.
Bye.